clase. This is a review of La Familia Vocabulario for your assignment today. Escribe sobre tu familia, where you will be writing about your family. So a couple of things I want to point out when you are talking about the possessive pronoun my. If you are talking about a singular object that you are possessing, you will use me, mi. If you're talking about a plural object that you are possessing, you will use mis. Still means my, but since you are possessing something that's more than one, you change it from me to me. So here's an example. Mi madre se llama Sandy. I use me here because I'm only talking about my one mom, and her name is Sandy. So mi madre and Sandy are one object. Mis hermanos. Here I use mis because I'm talking about hermanos, which is plural. So when you are writing your sentences, just keep that in mind. You will probably use me or mis quite a bit in your writing. A couple other things. Here are some questions that you may want to consider. These are listed in the assignment as well. So just some things that you might want to write about. I know 200 words sounds like a lot, but you will be surprised at how quickly you will get that 200 words. You can talk about how many people in your family, who you live with, the names of your parents, the jobs that your parents have. Do you have brothers, sisters, both? How many brothers or sisters do you have? Who's the oldest? Remember the word for oldest in Spanish is mayor, and who is the youngest? Menor. What are the names of your siblings? How many grandparents do you have? How many aunts and or uncles do you have? And how many cousins do you have? Could be something that you include in this written piece. So we're going to go through and just review some of the vocabulary that you may be using. La madre, which is mom. El padre, dad. Los padres, parents. Los hijos, children. El hijo, son. La hija, daughter. El or la bebé, baby. Los hermanos, siblings. El hermano, brother. La hermana, sister. Los abuelos, grandparents. La abuela, grandma. El abuelo, grandpa. Los tíos, uncle and aunt. La tía, aunt. El tío, uncle. Los primos, cousins. El primo, cousin, male. La prima, cousin, female. Los nietos, grandchildren. El nieto, grandson. La nieta, granddaughter. El sobrino, nephew. La sobrina, niece. Now, you may not use all of that vocabulary in your writing. I just wanted you to have some of those words available in case you forgot your notebook and didn't have that available to you. Remember, this written piece is to be about your family. How you go about it is really up to you. The requirements I am looking for is that it is about your family and it's 200 words at least in length. Obviously, it can go over the 200 words. Make sure it tells me information about your family, and how you go about that, like I said, is completely up to you. If you have any questions, make sure you send me a message in Canvas. Have a great day, and I am excited to learn about your families.